Welcome to ELLAMAS Day 21, and can you believe that 2/3 of ELLAMAS are already done, or are about to be done, or are done? I don't know, and still, or not still. It's just a couple more days until Christmas. I don't believe it. I think that the Christmas time and when we're hitting New Year's Eve is also a time where people just like to recap a bit of what happened this year. You know, Spotify Wrapped is going on, Apple Music Rewind is going on, and who would have thought that my top artists in 2024 will be Bad Omens, Lorna Shore, and Falling in Reverse. That's absolutely no surprise to me. Yeah, what should I tell you? But I thought just going through my Instagram account and just look out what are the 15 most outstanding eyeshadow looks that I created in 2024. I know this sounds a little bit narcissistic. I don't want to brag. I don't want to say, no, better than you. No. It's about appreciating art. It's about recapping for myself and what do I actually like on these looks. Maybe some critique on these looks that now that I look at them with another eye and getting inspired for next year. These are in no particular order. If so, they are just basically liked by the time because I just scrolled all the way down to January of this year and then I just started to go through upwards. So there might be some mixes in the upload, but they're not ranked or anything. We're starting off very, very neutral with this look here. This is done with different eyeshadow palettes. This is the Dior Backstage palette in Silver Essentials. Then we have Cleona's Scepter and Radiance. And then we have Gray Liner from Glisten Cosmetics. Why have I done this look? Actually, this is part of the Peach Fuzz video that I did. By the way, Peach Fuzz was Pantone color of 2024. This year it's Chocolate Mousse Poop color. Do you want to see a video surrounding the Pantone color again like I did last year? Because it was kind of fun, and my actual plan for 2024 was, and see how good it is to just recap these, was to do more color-coded videos, and I think I ended up only doing Peach Fuzz and Red. So if you want to see in 2025 more videos where I surround looks around specific colors, like doing 3 green looks, doing 3 blue looks, and then maybe also different color families like light blue, or doing multi-chromes, or going into grays and then from light to dark grays, let me please know down below if this is something you would watch. So about this look, I don't see where this is so peachy. I even wrote it down in the caption that it looks much more golden than it is in real life, and I don't know. Is it really like that? I have no clue. Because this is anything but peach. Honestly, I adore this look. The contrast with this light gray liner is just amazing. And whenever I see myself wearing liner, I get reminded that I should wear more liner. Oh, I just see it. I included a color palette with swatches on my hand for this look. And the Scepter shade that looks very, very golden here in the picture actually has a peach base to it. So the shift in real life was very, very peach, while in the photographs it looks much more golden. But I really like this look. What a great start, Ella. You did very well. Moving on to this very, very neutral look, and I absolutely remember this look. Why did I remember this? First of all, I did it in a video. I think it was a get ready with me, or like a testing new product, something like that. And this is the Flower Nose White Swan palette, the one that I don't have it anymore. It was my least favorite out of all the Swan palettes. I still have the Black Swan, that's the best one. And I totally remember how I was done with this look, and I was sitting here being like, oh, that's completely underwhelming. So you know what? Let's add glitter and stones. So I still have these stones from Lethal Cosmetics are mine, the pearls and the rhinestones in the center. Honestly, I should do stones more often. I should glue stuff to my face more often. That looks so freaking pretty. That glitter liner is very, very, I don't know. It looks really bad, honestly. It's not very precise. But the stones, you know, the pearls underneath the brow, I actually like this a lot. What do you think? Should I glue more shit to my face? Then we have this, let's call it work of art. This is from the time where I was very much concentrating on the Cheery Up Dragon Ascension palette. It's that 2 foot long eyeshadow palette with 32 eyeshadow shades that was limited edition for the Year of the Dragon. Honestly, I can't wait to see if Cheery Up Makeup is doing something for next year. I think it's Year of the Snake, if I remember that correctly. And that is probably going to be an awesome palette too. But this look was part of a video review where I reviewed the eyeshadow palette, and I just love the Dragon palette. The Dragon palette will forever have a spot in my heart, a spot in my collection, because this is the palette that started this all this year. If you would have shown me this look here and asked me what palette it is, I can immediately tell you that this is Haggard Captive of the Night because of the inner corner highlight. This black based gold is just everything that my wet dreams are made of, and I never have seen any gold like this. It is so unique. I absolutely adore this. This eyeshadow look is definitely one of my faves. I think if I decided to rank my top 15, this would be in the top 3. The Haggard Captive of Night is such a pretty eyeshadow palette, and I can just totally recommend it to you. If you want to get this, you can get it on Look Healthy store and save 12% with my code ELLAGRAM. And I think they're also available on C Beauty Mall. There my code is ELLAGRAM Makeup, but it saves you only 5%. So whatever is more comfortable to you, get it wherever you want. Then we have here quite a mix, and I don't even remember at what occasion I did this look, because this is a mix out of the Pat McGrath Permagel liner. Yes, I see the liner. Then the Rabanne Color Shot eyeshadow in Black Loon. Here it is still, have it still here. The Girl Code Cosmetics X Lizée. This is an all matte 15 pan eyeshadow palette from Girl Code. And then the Cleona Cosmetics Icon eyeshadow. I have no fucking clue where this was done, why this was done. But I can just tell you that I really like the look. You know, the black gradient, the purple that is just the center of attention for this look. And I don't even know what's on my inner corner, because I'm pretty sure that this is not the Icon eyeshadow. But it looks really, really stunning. Black and purple, match made in heaven. Purple in general is such a safe eyeshadow color for everybody. This wet dream of a red eyeshadow look is made with the Blend Bunny X Alice Atlantis palette. This was the palette that made me eat my words like a little slut. I made fun of this palette so hardcore because I said it's basically a rip off of the Carnival 5 from Be Perfect, but I was proven so wrong. And I love that. I just love that this eyeshadow palette just showed me where my ass is. It grounded me, and it just showed me who's the boss. And the Alice Atlantis palette was one of the best releases from Blend Bunny in 2024 for sure. I love the look with the red lashes, the red eyeshadow, the smoked out lower lash line. It is so freaking pretty. Every single look that I did with the Alice palette was just a banger. This look here is from a series of 3, and I had a really hard time deciding which one I will choose, because this is done with the Cheery Up X Freya 86 Floating Live eyeshadow palette. And when you see the video, I have already filmed my eyeshadow ranking. When I filmed the video here today, I haven't even worked on it. Like, I don't know what's going to be the top eyeshadow palette of 2024, but I assume that this will be quite up high, because the Freya palette with Cheery Up is such a good eyeshadow palette. And this red, but still kind of dark neutral look is just everything that I wanted. If you compare this to the Alice look, let me put it down here. These are both like goth inspired red romantic looks, but both with very, very different vibes. Then we have a very, very artistic look, and I remember that the video where this was in was really, really not doing great. I don't know why that was, but I just assumed that people are not interested in videos like that. Maybe I uploaded it to a wrong time. Maybe I should have saved this for a Halloween upload, but I love the look. This is surrounding glitter black eyeshadow, white mascara, and all blacked out lenses. I absolutely adored creating this look. These were done with lenses. They were sent to me for a video collab. I love it. Honestly, this is one of the fave looks that I did in 2024. Same as this look, this is with the red lenses, and all I could think of when I had these red lenses in here was Twilight, and I wanted to create a look that kind of resembles that, and I think I did a great job with that. And I love me with red lenses. Honestly, I do really like this. By the way, if you are wondering, because in one of my previous videos, the one on ELLAMAS 15, I said in the video that this is the best look that I've done in 2024. This look is not featured here because I just made a cut at a certain point to have enough time to film this video. So I'm sorry, but in my timeline when I'm filming this, the video isn't even up yet, and so is not the look on Instagram up yet. So this is basically the cut. I went through all the makeup looks that I uploaded, I think until December 10th or so, then I made the cut. Could be a little bit earlier too. But next up we have a look that was done with the Nomad Cosmetics Fuji 5 Lakes palette, and you would assume that I would have chosen one of the blue looks or the blue and red look, but honestly I went here with that fiery red, orange and yellow look. This is just something so unexpected for me that I want to do this again, that I want to focus on more fire looks like this because I really love the contrast to the eyes, and there is still enough red in there to make me very happy. Oh, this look was the very, very first one that I made with ChatGPT, and this is just now developing, I think, into a series that a lot of us are just enjoying. I do, because it just challenges me to be very, very creative. But this was a Halloween look that ChatGPT suggested, and I had such a great time doing this look and experimenting and doing this with this liner. I have never done a liner look like that with this true cat eye and then inner corner liner. But I adore this, and honestly I think I can wear it. I always think that I have too small eyes to wear liners like this, but I think I dig this. Then we have this very, very special look. This is done with the Anthemy Chapter of Deep Sea palette. If you remember, Anthemy is one of the brands that I even mentioned in my worst of 2024, but I talked about a very specific palette that was just shit. These, especially Chapter of Deep Sea, are so much better. They are part of a new collection that they did, and honestly, Anthemy just took all of the feedback for the palette and just improved everything in there. And look just at this look. These blues that just fade into the skin, and then the contrast with this chartreuse shade on the inner part of the eye was just amazeballs. This look here is from my Christmas market inspired looks. This is on ELLAMAS day 8, and oh boy, this is so good. The look itself is quite simple because you just need some warm eyeshadows, some green eyeshadows, and that's it. You do a warm red look on the upper lid and then the green on the lower lid, and just blend everything together. But I think the special thing about this look is the lid, because the lid is actually two glitters mixed, because for this look I took my Lemonhead LA Space Case Pro and I mixed two of the shades in here. Let me show you which one it was. It was this red here. This is Roosevelt, and I mixed it with Gildebeest here on top. It was such a banger, and I think the mixture just really showed the effect of Christmas lights, you know, of the sparkly beautifulness of Christmas markets, and just the whole vibe that's going on when you go through the streets and everybody has their house covered in these beautiful lights. That is what I see in this eye look. And of course, I cannot skip an eye look that I did with the Nomad Cosmetics Polar Express palette. And I did three beautiful looks, but the one that's standing out to me here is actually the all blue look. It's very icy, but kind of neutral on the lid. It's shimmery, it's glittery, it's loud and soft at the same time, and it just looks like a winter wonderland. I just adore this. And last but not least, we have a very unexpected eyeshadow combo here. This is done with the Cleona Paleo palette. And remember, in my review, I even said that this palette is the best out of them all. When I tried these revamped palettes from Cleona, I was pretty sure that their newest version, the Oceano one, will be my favorite. But it's actually Paleo, because the mix of the warm and the cool tones is just doing it for me. And I think here in this look, I was just able to capture the specialty of the palette, because I'm able to do insanely intense blue eyeshadows with darks and with blacks and with golds in there, but at the same time I added this mossy green on the inner lid part, or on the inner crease part, that just gives a very interesting dimensional vibe to the whole look. And surprisingly, these were all the 15s that I would call the best of 2025. Tell me, do you do this by yourself too? If so, please let me know down below. What was the favorite look of yours that you created this year? If you have a photo, link it here down below with your Instagram account so others can check it out. If you just want to show me, tag me in your photos so I can check them out. And if you don't have pictures, just please describe what you did so we can all just let our imagination work on how you create a look and what for you was the best one of 2024. I'm so curious, because everybody of you here watching is so different, and I'm just very thankful for that, and for all the inspiration that we can also share with each other. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out the remaining ELLAMAS videos. And if you're bored or you missed some of these, the playlist is of course linked down below. Thank you so much, and we see you tomorrow.